GoldPrimvallyYT here. Welcome back to Danganronpa. I'm having Hifumi and Taka are dead. Someone has murdered them both. So now our goal is to look for evidence. So remember, there's all these things hanging on the wall. Although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice have been designed using these as a model? And the way all the hammers seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason this hammer isn't dirty at all and it's wet? Did someone wash it recently? Owie, I need some evidence. Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up and look around, right? It was really scary to talk and stuck together. And we came to the repository to, look around. When we got there, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, who locked it? And why was it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the body began, but now it's wide open? There might be some secret running in here. But I'll probably leave this there to figure it out. There are many aspects of the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. It was a good look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Of course! Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up in the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, me, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we got our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina fled Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor. They quickly came to got you and me. For Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for over an hour. In other words, she was attacked for an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a stage costume. It was Robo Justice. It also came here that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko Byakuya, we began searching for the costume asylum. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took her to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But all after leaving the nurse's office. What's wrong? Shadow, something moving around the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claim, she went back to the 2nd floor and we split up again. After that, Celeste screamed. This time she appeared to see the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her scream, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Celeste, what's wrong? It was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairway so he had further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... Oh! Huh? Oh, what was that? I came out not dead. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. This is bad. Let's go. And at that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko first up on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back onto the 3rd floor and tell the others what happened.
However...
But at the same time, we had to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Which means Hifumi and Taka's body were discovered right around the same time. Because I remembered here the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you that Byakuya and Hifumi had been killed. Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office. We brought Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran to the left who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. The Fumi's bodies have disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that the cart was in fact gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and right back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all of this or something? This time, Taka's body has disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us she found the bodies and we all headed to the repository. And there we rediscovered the two bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now.
However,
looking back, things are certainly very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. So that should catch you all up on what happened. Taka, he'll never move again. According to Margaret, did the killer use this to move Taka's body? The way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp. Wait a minute, is that the cart? It's I guess they were using to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Oh, but wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at that wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved to the equipment room. What was the expectation for this? Ifumi's big cold body laying on the floor. He's a really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he discovered a cheer to the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third. And all without anyone noticing it? How's the... It's no good. I just don't get it. I can't think about it later. For now, I have to finish the first thing for the movie. Alright, compared with also... Wait, his glasses are cleaned. His glasses were not clean when we discovered his body on the first floor. Probably from Justice Area 3, which were laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Oh, wait. Something's off about this one. Something's different. Something about Fumi's body versus now. Yeah! That's it, his glasses! My body was in the nurse's, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that, and why? Oh! And don't forget I missed you, Byakuya. Byakuya, do you really think Hiro did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. Yeah, and he said Hiro's name.
So in other words...
Wait a minute. You have to... Wait a minute. Okay, but if you do it, why would he hide the identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in here somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured out if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the body pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothered me is, why they bother killing two people?
What?
Because the rule says that if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues and more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on, perhaps. I see. So that's what it means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious word must be hung as the rest of us. He figured something out. But if he did, would I have killed him to tell me what it was? No, it's Togami. He won't. There's definitely a lock on the door, but only locked on the inside of the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from the inside of her head. This makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the spot. The door would be locked from the inside. In other words, when Hina checked on it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claimed there was no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone, repository door has been added to the truth spill. It's a pew pew pew! There we go. Okay, we gotta go back to the crime scenes in other locations too. So the nurse's office. And look around, I think. I have to look around at the moment. And of course, guess who's here? Alright. Just the same as before, that weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. But this could be evidence. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which would mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository only using the dolly. Both rooms are on the first floor, so that definitely can't have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the first floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get up to the third floor. That's still a total mystery. So what do you have to say about the show? I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm stupid. And Misty and such an ultimate fan. Maybe because you were asleep? Show? Yes, I am calling her Show. As a reminder, that's her name. She's genocide her Show in Japanese, so I'm calling her Show to make things easier for everyone. Alright, what else did we look in? Equipment room, repository. Probably should check if. Alright, the evidence. There could be evidence in the rec room. Maybe someone's in here. Because we're in the repertoire. No evidence in here. Hopeful peep. Hopeful peep. We better check. I mean, this is a multi-floor murder mystery. Wait. Oh wait, the nurse's office. Let's go there. Celeste is in there. Celeste, I have a question for you. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around to see if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, just checking this and that. The main thing in my mind is how could someone have moved Fumi's body?
Let's see.
How Fumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to get worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. We could have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move the Fumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Fumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Celeste's account have been added to the 2 bullets. Is this normal? Oh wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. Oh, and it's got some cartoony. Oh no! I think Hifumi might be involved somehow. Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me neither, but I think it might be important. Maybe check here? This fridge. A refrigerator? I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. There are totally parts. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me, though. I'm not a vampire. Oh, that's not evidence. Justice Hammer 3. This is the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left him behind. It shows Toko, but you know it's showing it. Wait, the fourth floor entrance is here. Alright, we gotta find the others. Okay. We might get this invest. Alright, I have to interact with it, I forgot. Okay, library. No one in here? I must be missing something. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something in the nurse's office. Oh wait, Celeste had the camera! When I did figure you were supposed to be in the note.
Yes. Indeed.
Okay. Oh, I must be missing something in here then, because... Wait, this? Huh? This tarp? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and it just recently too.
What?
I don't think any of this is important right now. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have. I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this a little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in an area. This is no hero wrote together so I'll meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the permanent sheriff was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyways, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's the hero's message. Hero's message has been... Alright, guys. Alright. We go to the inn. Hero's room. The door is unlocked. Oh my, oh my. This is Hero's room. There's all kind of weird stuff in here. Where'd he even get all of it from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. And he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Boxes. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's moving for something, and something made out of looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? It is Robo Justice. And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Robo Justice blueprint have been added to Truth's book. There's nothing in here. Mikado, big news, big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done this movie.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's here, wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool. Alright, we went for the med locker room, of course. I see the item. Kyoko! And
I mean...
phew, man, I have had the worst day. Hero? Dr. Celeste.
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool locker room. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and we woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyways, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You disappeared all the time without a trace.
Well.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't. Never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, you said that. But did you have any idea? No, people think he might be spying for the mastermind. First of all, Hero, you didn't explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
I have no idea. One second I was asleep. Didn't even know how that happened. And when I woke up, then I was here. I don't care. Do something about it. It pains me to just look at you.
Huh?
Well,
let me
I
out
don't
of
know
here!
what's up with the thing, but I actually can't get it off. A little help. Why would you make something that you can pick up by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty scary, but I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice but to help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get here. Whew, finally free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero?
So then...
But to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear the costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it told everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hero. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. To tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves a fair treatment. Yeah, I mean... attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't just talk your way out of this. If it's an idea, you'll kill them.
Please!
What? Kill who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one that wears this costume. Who else perhaps you attack you?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you want to be a jerk about it, I will. without missing a bit.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's evidence.
Not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Oh, no.
Well, either way.
I don't,
now
okay,
we
I
know
don't
for
think
sure, right?
Hero is the culprit, even though the game is trying to tell us that he's the culprit.
I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody
Someone
but
else
Hero
has to be
could
the
fit into this.
culprit.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No.
See, because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Me! Okay.
Just a second.
But
Then there's another cousin. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you resist the line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim they're in another shooting, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one who has had an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
This is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, it's really true. I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Okay, I'll explain everything here. So, listen
What the
here.
heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? We can figure out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, two people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What?
Wait, two people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please.
I did not. Wait, hold on. If those two are the ones that were
How
killed,
about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then.
You may well just tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego.
I'm at least 30% right.
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Well, unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. That's the bait you did it, okay?
Gross.
No. Last night, someone slipped a new note under my door. It is what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape? One of us can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. And then for some reason, I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance. No, hold on. He's gonna be honest with me. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage? A chance to escape? Someone wrote on all to trick me? Even if that's true, you're one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here for so long, if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yo, they made no way to say to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it. I do.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please.
Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. And I said before that if you want just to believe you, you must persevere. Can you show us the note? So Lance, I think you might have done something. Because you are pushing the fact that it's Hero. What the heck? For serious? Okay, we got Yasuhiro's account. Now that shall we really... Why do we need to keep investigating? You already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill him? Tell us, Hero. Hey, no, it's like I said.
Worst.
Will they really get the money of Monokuma after us? Yeah, that must be it. You're totally rusty, totally broken. That's why.
Please.
Oh wait, that's false accusation. Someone help me!
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, if I have time to search for your evidence, eh?
What?
Oh, you're right. I need to look for the second student. No. People, family now. I guess I better get back on guard duty. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we have to catastrophe on our hands. Oh, bye.
Makoto.
Look. Yeah? What's up? I want you to help me with the investigation. Looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
Sure, it actually so simple.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now, shall we? Alright, let's go together then.
Hey.
So, Makoto, first, I'd like you to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How would about that?
Anyway,
Let's hurry before the concert begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way now. Time to jump the way there. Hey, Kyoko. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started. You crouched down next to Taka and without hesitating began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma vertebrae. They were killed using some more weapons. Her movement was so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. So I guess we have to poke around the bodies as well. The biggest problem we have right now is how the camera was able to move the humanoid back. All the way from the first one to third, and all without noticing it. I can see how that's possible. Further, it seems Hifumi died from a blow to the head. His vocal you just have it, but oh no wait, I think we have to talk to her.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You
Hey.
did? You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Don't you dislike the other people that... No, it's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch?
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with this silent. And it noticed his hour was just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, how long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it could have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch has been added to the bot.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right. There is something in it right there. Can you try to pry it open? Me?
because
Okay. A piece of paper. Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, it is. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like.
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko turned in front of his
So
body.
then,
Let's see if he booted down there. Perhaps he's left us few to his own. Taka's scrap of paper has been added to the Pow pow pow! I guess we... But... Oh, I think... No, wait, I think I talked to her again. So, did you find anything? I did. More than expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
that's right.
If only had it hidden on him.
Indeed.
Hidden? He stuffed it in his pants, so I only presume he had hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you... I mean... Kyoko? Please don't tell me you touched that part of the body.
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyways, let's look up the paper, Makoto. It's like, it better be important if it, or I'll never forgive you for this. Wait, this is a note! Wait, it's a note! I found the hole. Maybe we can use this escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
so...
That sounds very familiar. That's it! It's the same thing Hiro said! He was telling us the truth!
However...
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we could use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Ichiro told us that the note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote for Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
So...
Part of it had been torn off, right? So there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning, part of it being ripped? Can you maybe explain a little more? Think carefully. Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if there's something more important? Like how something important like that became a mere scrap of paper. That's what you need to answer. Oh my gosh. Ifumi and Taka both got the note!
Hey.
And we're at it. What is it? The two victims definitely had their handbooks on them. Their handbooks had nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there's any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this
Is
time,
that
right?
right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of the way to mention it. All I said that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may become a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand. But Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. E-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Dong bing. Oh no. Oh no.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot.
Oh no.
Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You have to figure out the rest for yourself and come with the proper conclusion. Yeah,
Shall
you're
we go?
right. Well, we better get going. Okay. And of course, as always, I'm ending the video here because before we go through that red door, it'll be me time, and I want to say that for the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, PokeLord out.